Welcome back, everyone. We are back here at Universal Studios, Florida. And we have heard some rumors that the Mummy has opened and is in technical rehearsal. So we are gonna go check it out, see if it's actually real this time, see if it's actually open. Hopefully it is. I'm here with Kristen. And we are going to see if it's open. We are here a day before Halloween Horror Nights officially starts on September 2nd. So, as you see, they have the Horror Nights stuff up. So we are hopefully gonna see some Horror Nights, Scare Zone props up and stuff like that. But today we are here for the Mummy. Let's hope we get on it. You can see the Halloween Horror Nights signage, some of the different houses, they have here. For Horror Nights, we have Monsters, Legends Collide, Halloween, The Weekend, After Hours Nightmare, and Blumhouse. I think that one's based off all those Blumhouse movies that have been recently made. But it is time for the Mummy. I hope it's open. We have made it inside of Universal Studios, Florida. And up ahead, we can get a glimpse of some of the Halloween Horror Nights stuff that they have up. Nice little sign with some pumpkins. I think this is one of the scare zones. Yeah, we have the Pumpkin King in his little pumpkin area. But this is one of the scare zones. Probably like the first one you walk into as you come into Universal Studios. And yeah, the theming looks very nice. Now I know last night they had cast member previews for Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know if they're having them tonight. The park does close at 7, so that is a little early, so they might be, but or they could just be preparing for tomorrow, which is the official opening day, or opening night. Yeah, some nice theming with all these pumpkins. But we're here for the Mummy, so let's go to it. Now walking throughout Universal Studios, they also do have a lot of the food booths with the special food items they have during Halloween Horror Nights. And there's some more pumpkins. As we get closer to the Mummy, we're hoping that they are open for technical rehearsals. We'll find out when we turn this corner. Either be deeply saddened or very happy. Let's find out. Okay, I think we have good news. I think it is open for technical rehearsals. I see people walking throughout, going into the lockers. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We have made it. The Mummy is open. The lockers are open. The queue is open. Oh, this is so exciting. So exciting indeed. So this is the locker area. So I've actually never been on this attraction before, by the way. So this will be my first time. So I'm super excited. I've only heard great things. It is open. We are walking through these doors. There are no more. There was like black stuff covering it. But now we can enter. I'm excited. Kristen's been on it before, but this is my first time, so I'm excited to do it. It is a 60-minute wait, but that's okay. That is okay. It'll be worth it. Are you excited, Kristen? Woohoo! We're in here. I'm in here.
Because you're doing stunts, pretty complex stuff, fight choreography. It can be dangerous, but it's scary because you're working with people.
So they also do have the single rider line open right now as well. And it looks like over there is the express line, heads that way. The regular queue continues on this way. I think the background of the story of the ride is we're basically on the set of The Mummy, the movie. So up there on the screen they play like some behind the scenes stuff from the movie The Mummy. We're basically walking through this set. Some pretty cool props in the queue here. I don't know if these props were actually from the movie or just made for the attraction. Good old warning sign. It's a high-speed roller coaster that includes sudden and dramatic acceleration, climbing, tilting, dropping, and backwards motion. Warning. We have entered another part of the queue. Go ahead. Wow.
It's vibrating.
It's vibrating? Oh, it is vibrating. Huh. Interesting. Go ahead. Ooh, scary. I feel very spookified.
Okay, evil by one hand, protection by two, so people have to bring it in.
Ah. Wait, do that again? Kristen broke the ride, everyone. We go upstairs and I wasn't even aware. This queue is a lot more intricate than I thought. I really like it. It's one of Universal's better queues, very detailed. We have made it to the upper level. We were down there just a few minutes ago. But we're actually almost to the load area. That was honestly only like a 15 to 20 minute wait. Yeah, it was like pretty much a walk on. We're here. We're in row 2. And there are 2 loading sides also. I did not know that. There's a lot more to this attraction than meets the eye. Alright, we are about to get on. I'm not going to be able to record, but yeah. We have just exited the Mummy. We actually exit down into the gift shop. So for so long, that door up there was closed. We're now coming to Universal. Nobody was exiting, but now the exit is open and guests are coming out. So initial reactions and thoughts after just getting off the Mummy. I actually liked it. I liked it a lot. It was a really good ride. I do see why it's a fan favorite, especially here at Universal Studios Park, because there's just not many roller coasters besides this one and Rip Ride Rocket, and some people consider Gringotts a roller coaster. But this probably is the best one out of those 3 here. So I do see the theming is really, really good. You kind of just don't know what to expect or like what's coming up next. So I enjoyed it. Now, I think I would compare this one probably to like Guardians. So like since I've gotten on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind at Epcot, I think I do still like that one a lot more. But this one was a really good ride. It's a good Universal ride. Something different than the normal, just looking at screens pretty often rides here at Universal. So I did like it. Thumbs up. Now here, the tribute store for Horror Nights is open, and they are actually having an annual pass holder and team member preview. So we're gonna go on in and check it out. Hello. Thank you. So Universal does typically utilize this tribute store area for a lot of different things throughout the year. So right now it's going to be the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. It's pretty nice. So me personally, I am more of a Christmas stand than Halloween, but I know there are a lot of Halloween lovers out there. And the theming of this room is very nice. It smells very nice. It smells very like pumpkin spicy. And they are selling different Halloween Horror Nights merch. This is a Spirit jersey. And they got an ornament. See? Can't get away from Christmas no matter what holiday it is. I'm assuming that's a shot glass. There's a nice shirt. Every day is Halloween. Universal Studios. It's a pretty cool shirt. Some other things. They have a fanny pack, candles, cups. I'm not sure what these are. I think that's like a sign. Some stickers down there as well. So if you want some Horror Nights merch, they got it here. They'll have it in the Tribute store. Gonna get your 2022 merch. This cup is pretty nice. But yeah, some cool stuff, and the theming of the area of this room is also very nice. The next room is called the Hollow Hill Cemetery. So throughout these tribute houses, they do essentially theme each of their rooms differently. So there'll be some different Halloween Horror Nights themed merch. So they have another shirt. Some of the classic monsters, it looks like. This one says Blacklight Reactive Apparel. This room is themed like a cemetery, essentially. Got some masks you can buy. Got some ears, and flowers, and posters. And then they have merchandise based off of the different houses. So this is the Weeknd's house, the Weeknd's merchandise. And then you have the Halloween movies and their merchandise for that house. And over here you have, I think this is the classic monster shirt. No, this is actually just a Horror Nights 2022 shirt as well. Has some of the different houses that are going to be at Horror Nights this year. So there's some pretty cool merch if you are into the Halloween merch. And I think there is something popping out, yeah. It's pretty terrifying. Some ghosts doing a jig. Now we're entering the Cauldron Cottage. Beware, spells change daily. This is some more merchandise. They have a towel. They have some snacks.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Lots of good yummy desserts.
Yeah, they all look really good.
They are. And I tried a lot of them yesterday. I took them for the team.
Yeah.
That way I tried them so you don't have to. You know,
Okay.
I'm here for you guys.
What are some of your favorites?
My favorites. Okay. I'm probably going to have to go with, I don't have like a favorite. I've got like a top three.
Okay, top three.
So top three is going to be the pumpkin cheesecake trifle cake, second shelf right there.
Okay.
That one's really good.
That looks good.
And then number two is going to be the chocolate shot right in the middle. That one's based off of Dracula. It's a dark chocolate shot, and it's got a chocolate pretzel filling with the raspberry filled like truffle bonbon on top.
Oh.
And then my third one is going to be, I'm going to preface this by saying I do not like macarons.
Okay.
I do not like the texture.
Yeah.
I never like macarons.
Okay, that's fair.
Having said that,
Yeah.
the cookies and cream one, the one with the angry face.
Yes.
That one is a cookies and cream filled flavored macaroon that I actually enjoyed eating.
Okay.
The flavor was powerful
good.
enough and good enough to where I was like, you know, I can get over my texture thing. The s'mores one, also delicious for
Yeah.
flavor, but it's not something that I could eat again because I couldn't get over the texture.
Okay.
So that's why I chose cookies and cream, because
Cookies
that
and
one, it converted me for with the one macaron.
Beautiful. Okay,
Absolutely.
that's great. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll definitely come back and figure out which ones I want.
We will be here. We've got cheesecake options this time, which is really cool.
Yeah.
One of them being the pumpkin cheesecake
Yes.
one. The one with the knife is also a cheesecake filled
Ooh. Okay,
dessert. So good.
that's good to know because I love cheesecake. So
Definitely try that one. It's got a cherry jelly and it's top notch.
okay, I'll be back. Thank you. What's your
We'll
name?
be here. My name's Audrey.
Thank you, Audrey. I
You're
appreciate
very
it.
welcome.
You're awesome. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
So I say this room here is some more merchandise, but I think this one is more kid-centered, a little bit more lighter-hearted for kids a bit. So that's nice how they have different types of merchandise for different age groups. It's a pretty cool screen. And now we're entering the haunted Hollow Hills. Happy Halloween. Got some ghoulish, spooky music going on. Kind of here they have, in this room, they kind of have all the merch from the other three rooms, some of it combined. Some jewelry if you want. And this is also where you would purchase anything that you buy. So yeah, pretty cool. And again, the theming of these different rooms is very, very incredible. And what's more impressive is the turnaround time it takes Universal to do these houses or do these tribute stores, because there was just another tribute store in here like 3 weeks ago. And so for them to be able to flip it that quickly is very, very impressive. So as I'm leaving the tribute store, shout out to Audrey though, the cast member back there. She was really, really cool, really helpful about these snacks. So shout out there. And as you exit the tribute store, this is in pretty much all of the tribute stores. There's always like an exit room that just has different things, showcases different, oh no, you're fine. No, you're fine. Showcases different parts about the tribute store. Sometimes this last room also has some sneak peeks as to what the next tribute store might be. So this room is always pretty cool, filled with Easter eggs and stuff like that. How did you enjoy the Mummy, Kristen?
I loved it. It's the best ride at Universal Studios.
Oh, she's talking big words, big game.
Is there something else that
You know, it is a good ride. I do like Gringotts a lot.
I like
Gringotts a lot. But the Mummy it's a good ride, you know. Now, it is a good ride. I do like it. I guess comparable to anything else here at Universal Studios Florida, it probably, for me, I think it's tied with Gringotts. And then I would say Men in Black comes second for me. Yeah, Men in Black comes second for me. Yeah. But the Mummy, it was a great ride. It was a great time. And the wait was not long at all. It was pretty much like a 15-20 minute wait. They tried to say 60 minutes, how dare they. But yeah, it was a great time out there on the Mummy. I'm very excited I got to ride it after many months. This ride has been down since, I believe, January. So the beginning of the year. Now it's open. Right in time for Horror Nights. And now we are over by the exit to Fast and Furious. And I think we're entering another scare zone. I'm not sure which one this is exactly. But it looks a bit more earthy, I guess you can say. Like we're walking through a haunted woods, maybe. I think this might be something to do with witches and cauldrons and stuff. So maybe, I could be wrong. But, or it might be looking like maybe Vikings. Huh, it's one of the two. There is information about all the scare zones and houses out. I just can't remember it all off the top of my head, but hopefully I do get the chance to get to Horror Nights this year, so I'm able to show you all. Also back here by Men in Black, where the Fear Factor Live used to be, they have a show that they do during Halloween Horror Nights. It's called Halloween Nightmare Fuel Wildfire. What a name. And it's played nightly during Halloween Horror Nights. Those are the dates of Halloween Horror Nights. I heard last year the show is really good, so Kristen saying yes, so might have to check it out if I come back. So during Horror Nights, they have this good guys section, which is the Chucky doll. So based off those Chucky movies, the doll used to terrify me as a child. And it looks like a storm is approaching. Definitely is raining over there, but we've heard lightning and thunder. It's a fun time out here at Universal. It's given very, Horror Nights vibes, even though it's not Horror Nights yet, but the weather's getting ready for it. And another scare zone. We are entering, it looks like a haunted, like cornfield or farm, Kristen was saying, with some scarecrows. I feel like this is a pretty scary scare zone because of how tight it is. I feel like the scare actors could kind of just come out and get up on you without you knowing. It's a nicely themed scare zone. Yeah, so that's it's a pretty scary scare zone. I like the theming though. The theming of what they just do for this one Halloween season here at Universal is pretty cool. Gotta give them credit where it's due. So we walked through the back of that scare zone, but this is the front, technically, entrance. Over here by the crepe stand and the Cafe La Bamba restaurant. And then another scare zone. This one looks like we were walking through a cemetery. This one's a little bit of a wider scare zone over by the Born Spectacular as we're walking through the streets of LA. But again, the theming of these props and things for Halloween Horror Nights is pretty impressive. I'm excited to see what it looks like during the actual event.